And I'm back with another live stream, and we are going to be continuing my Spyro Year of the Dragon playthrough. So I'm going to let this boot up, and we are going to continue in a few minutes. Hello! Okay, a lot of people here really quick. Who's on the plane home? Like, I can't see the description, but welcome everyone. So, let's see, what's the guidebook say? Yeah, we couldn't get that one because I don't think we have all the characters for it. Or actually, didn't we just run out of time and didn't get to finish that one? I think that might be it. Hello XX, glad you can make it. Zion Mitchell, no, I'm not playing South Park. Okay, hi Pole. Sorry, but I just do not like South Park is definitely not my thing. Oh, I can just travel there directly? Oh yeah, we had to stop because we ran out of time. Hi, Holy Cross! But I'm not a South Park guy, and that's way too raunchy for my channel. Also, me and South Park kind of have a history. My name is Ken. I normally went by Kenny when I was younger. And, well, who dies in every single episode of South Park? King of the Hill isn't really all that... Like, King of the Hill would be interesting, but the thing is, King of the Hill is a very mundane show. Like, when you think about King of the Hill, what do you, like, it's a very mundane sort of show. Like, Simpsons is a very fun, like, sort of happy, like, sort of over-the-top sort of show. Well, yeah, it's a good mundane show, yes, but it's a... There's not, like, what would you do in a King of the Hill show? Like, that's kind of... I mean, a King of the Hill video game, like, what kind of things would you do? Like, Simpsons, you can put them in anything, and kind of the fun factor of The Simpsons is the crazy situations they end up getting themselves into. And the same is also true of Futurama.
Used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed superfluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
You are not a very nice person. I'm beginning to think the seals are not the good, or we're not the good guys in this world, to be honest with you. Seals can actually hold their water for their breath for a very long time, so I imagine that's probably how. Oops, I missed one.
Have to defeat every...
Why do I have to defeat every Rhinox, though? Yes, like, this is not a very, like, I'm honestly seriously thinking that the seal... Well, I don't think that... Like, I'm beginning to think this world honestly doesn't have good guys and bad guys, to be honest with you. I think everyone is just kind of a jerk. But, yeah, okay, point and click, that could work. Maybe a slice of life style game, because those do exist. Yeah, this one's kind of challenging. Also, apparently Toys for Bob is making a new, like a, there's rumors they're making, okay, that one's a bit difficult. Okay, how would Gamma Reverend, is the message the same way, as... Gamera generally is a bit more benign than Godzilla is. That's a bit different. A Telltale game that could, like, Telltale, it depends. Because Telltale can either be really good or really bad, depending on what they do. Like, I know there's people who like it, but I'm not a big fan of their Batman games. Oh shit, I was almost there. Why do I even have to defeat all the Rhinox? They're trapped in a tunnel. More importantly, how are they able to swim, just float there and I'm not? Like, that's kind of weird.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Okay. Duke. Hello, small I'm glad you're okay. How did you sneeze underwater? Okay, so nothing else is here? Oop. Well, you kind of deserved to be repeatedly headbutted, to be honest with you. Okay, so that leaves three more. Gamera would be cool. Like, seeing Legendary get their hands on Gamera, that would be kind of cool. Highly unlikely, but cool. Did we get up here? I don't think we've ever been on the surface of this world. No, we have actually. That would actually be funny.
You can hover to get more.
Okay, I haven't been up here. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like they're going to like extend the Protection Act any longer. It seems like they. Oh, if they do have the filming rights for Gamera, then that's great.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my SEAL friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go lend a foot. I love...
Wait, did we already do this one? I think we might have. Oh yeah, I actually have already done this. Yeah, I think I already did this. Yeah, these like these guys, they're not like very nice to the dragon eggs. Hello, Molly. You've been born a second time. Okay, there's gotta be like it looks like the missing ones might be over in here somewhere. It feels odd that this is all that there would be to this level. Because most of the others have distinct things. But yeah, it literally seems like this is the only one. Yeah, that is actually... Someone really needs to make a comic about that. You know, a comic about all these dragons and, like, how they might... How they're probably going to grow up with the type of the first thing they see is all this. Gym radar? What's the gym radar? How do I use the gym radar? I didn't even know that was a thing. The left side constant. Oh, okay. It doesn't seem like there's any here. Have you observed that in some scenes in anime there's no show running like a Japanese? I've never noticed that, but I can kind of see what you're talking about, I think. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, I intend to do No Man's Sky once I finish one of the games I'm playing for Saturday. Okay, that's an interesting one. What is over here? Okay, I'm clearly missing something. There's one called Under the Dock. Oh, okay, this probably explains some things. Because I don't think I actually came up here before. So, where's this guy?
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol.
Okay, see you later, Trooper.
What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto? Okay, good luck.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it is kind of weird, isn't it?
Wow, that's the first time Pluto has ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Hello, Jackie. I had to fight a nuclear shark submarine to save you. Yeah, this does have really good background. That is actually a good question. Yeah, that is gonna make things so, like, seriously, someone needs to make a fan comic out of that. Like a fan comic acknowledging the fact that these dragons, the first thing they all, literally all of them see is Spyro. Okay, lots of gems down here, but... still missing a couple eggs. Yeah, I don't see anything... Figment. Oh, Figment is actually really interesting to think about. Okay, so that still leaves 2 eggs left. Like, for those who don't know who Figment is the there's this ride at Disney World. That's essentially an educational ride with this character named Figment, who is also kind of one of the mascots of the park, actually, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, it was. Like, yeah, that's kind of the sad part. Yeah, Journey to Imagination, which Figment was part of. Okay, have we gone through this way? I don't think we have. Yes, we have. Okay. But yeah, Journey to Imagination, that's what it's called. Oh, you got to rode it, XX? What did you think of it? Like, from what I saw, it looked fun. Giant, reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine. That is a game I wish would get an HD remaster. Like, seriously, give that game an HD remaster or a remake or something. Do something with...
I can't wait until the Rhinox build...
Yeah, they really need to make something more with it. Okay, I'm not really sure where everything... Oh. Jason! Hello! Oh, it's okay. It's alright. Don't be afraid. Let's hope he doesn't turn up, grow up to be like another Jason that was underwater. So yeah, it was there the entire time in plain sight. Super Mario Sunshine, Poll. That is a great game. Okay, there's stuff up there, so I can get up there somehow. The question is, how do I get up there? I have no idea how I'm supposed to... Oh, it's over here, it looks like. Nice reference. Okay, I clearly can get up there. I just need to figure out how to do it. Maybe it's from closer. Also, I will say of all the slasher killers, Jason is one of my favorites because he's the only one that's really sympathetic. Oh, I was so close that time. Okay, that seems very doable. I just need to find the right... Okay, I don't think there's much I can do there. Oh, I actually almost got that. Got it.
We never would have crashed that submarine if Sal hadn't tried a handbrake U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
Okay. So all that was up here were gems. Okay, I'm clearly missing another portal. Like, because the question mark ones are normally in portals. And that's water that will kill me, because reasons. Oh, by the way, yesterday I got to see Godzilla King of the Monsters. Like, my mom was really nice and took me to... Okay, so we've been around in a complete circle. Somehow I missed this particular thing down here every single time. So I honestly have zero idea where to go at this point. So... Like, we've been here for a half hour and we did get 3 dragon eggs, so that's something. Oh, that's the submarine that crashed. Okay. Okay, I honestly don't know where that last egg is. Yeah, Godzilla King of the Monsters, great movie. Like, really good movie. Don't let the critics affect your perception of it. It is a good movie. Like, I just don't think a lot of critics understand Godzilla very well. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like... I don't know where to go, where else I can go, and I don't want to be stuck in this world forever. But the only thing I can think of is maybe it's back there where we were with her, with Sheila. But I don't know. I don't see another portal. Wait, okay, I thought that was a door. No, that's a Sheila portal. Oh, hi, hello, Steel Kaiju Gang. Glad to see you again. But yeah, I won't spoil anything for Godzilla King of the Monsters, but really good movie. I thought the like a lot of people were saying the characters weren't all that good, but I liked all the characters. Like the characters in Godzilla King of the Monsters were pretty good. And I think a lot, okay, so I think that, yeah, there were a few we just didn't get. No spoilers, Steel Kaiju Gang, because some people in the... I'm not sure if everyone in the, has seen it. So no spoilers in the chat. I know what you're talking about, but... Okay, let's talk to everyone.
Hop in the balloon whenever you want, Spyro.
This balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
all
about.
ready, sir. Just jump on.
You planning to see it, XX? Just asking.
Will take you to a land closer to the Sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
I guess you'll just hop in the balloon now. Don't ask me how it works. I just showed up for the punch and cookies.
Okay. Okay, but I'm still going to... Okay, entering Buzz's dungeon, so we're going to the boss. Tiki Pies in the sky, yeah. I won't spoil it, though, because people might not see. But yeah, critics normally don't understand how monsters work. But I thought it was a really good movie. It's one of the best... Okay, plot.
Girl, I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him.
Now, you see, this is kind of why I like her new design better. Because it's kind of like in you're supposed to believe that Bianca would see her as would think she might be a good guy.
You, come here.
But then when she snaps at her, it kind of... Well...
The devil?
Hi, Trooper. We're about to fight a boss. Yeah, like that's the thing. The characters in the monsters in King of the Monsters are just as much characters as the human characters.
When I heard that Sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Okay, Sheila and us are teaming up this time. So I've never fought this guy before, so I have absolutely no idea what he does. Okay, he hits really hard, but fire doesn't really seem to affect him. Ow. So that didn't actually hurt me, it just knocked me. Why? Ow. Okay, so he's trying to knock me into lava. Oh, okay, so... basically, this is a sumo match. Okay, so we knock him into lava. That's... oh, crud. He's pulling an Anguirus. Go get him, Sheila. Chief. Thank you. Ow. Okay, that's new. Chief. Need your butterfly badly. And we died. Okay, this boss is actually kind of interesting. Yeah, that is a good question of how you hear of it, how she heard of it, but then again, Sergeant Bird was right there listening, so you might have done something with it. Okay, come on. So basically this is a sumo match here. So one thing is, why is this guy named Buzz? Ow. Oh, like a buzzsaw. Okay, that makes sense. Ow, okay. This is actually a tough... this guy's actually kind of tough. Design-wise, kind of, I can get the idea there, but just character-wise... like, the thing is, Porcina... the idea with Porcina is she doesn't really understand she's the bad guy. This is basically a sumo match, and he can, like, in his base form, he can only hurt me by knocking me in the lava. But then he starts getting attacks that let him... You get him, Sheila. Please don't do that. Like, Steel Kaiju Gang, please don't, like, start soliciting subs in my live stream. Okay, so it looks like that's the way you want to dodge him. But yeah, kind of is an inversion of Porcina character-wise. I will say, the monsters in the good thing, the thing I like about the monsters in King of the Monsters is all of them have personality. Like even Ghidorah's individual heads have personality. Get him, Sheila. Okay, that's new. Okay, good, you're back, Sparks. Yeah, and you're actually golden again, that's good. Okay, resave Grayson. Aww, cute. Yeah, I remember that. And, like, the thing is, you gotta remember, Legendary only has the rights to certain kaiju. Like, they don't, like, they have to actually get the rights from Toho to use any original kaiju. Like, they need original, like, that's why there's so many original kaiju in the Monsterverse, because they actually have to get the rights from Toho to use any original monsters. Aw, that's nice, Grayson. That's the thing, like, they want to use Anguirus. Like, if they want to use Anguirus, they gotta get the rights from Toho to do it. So until they get the rights, they can't use Anguirus, they can't use any of these other characters. I would like to see them use Anguirus, to be honest with you.
Okay, Dragon, you've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Stupid satire? What do you mean? There didn't really seem to be any, I didn't really notice anything in, King of the Monsters I would call that, so I'm assuming it's not there. Oh, hi Dave. You were just here. I wonder if he'll end up growing up to be a barbarian. If anyone gets that reference, you've watched Disney Channel at the same time I did. Yeah, that is true. Oh. Then, no, there was none of that in Godzilla King of the Monsters. It was fine. Like, there was the whole, you know, humans are destroying the planet sort of deal. Like, that was the motivation of one of the human villains. Actually, both, well, sort of both human villains. Like, one of the human villains just wanted to restore balance to the world. Like, kind of, like, I guess kind of in a way like Thanos, but not Thanos. Also saw Endgame, good movie too. I just heard a thief, which makes me want to punch it in the face. Yeah, like one of the villains are it's not really spoilers, it's in the trailers. But yeah, one of the human villains' motive is they want to Hello, Trixie.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The Sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
Yeah, that is true. Like, they needed a different director.
It's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Yeah, no, don't guillotine him. Okay, now we get to Sergeant Bird.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Yeah, he is.
The rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace
and
and quiet.
Yeah, he gave a legit reason.
Peace and quiet you want. You should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Oh, that's cool. So, Dark Spyro, you like things that blow things up, so what do you think of this guy? Hey, you saw a real bear? That's cool. Well, to be fair, Dark Spyro, it would cause a pretty cool boom.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the Sorceress.
Okay, so he can just straight up fly. Okay, shoulder mounted missiles. That's cool. That's interesting.
So, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
To be fair, it was the Sorceress's fireworks factory. To be fair, I think he meant limited while locked in a cage. Though he's a penguin, so it's kind of interesting that he can legitimately fly.
Thank you, sir.
One carefully placed rocket blast should take this door down, sir.
And yeah, you'd think it would be out of it. Yeah, they probably should be helping fight. Okay, so I can't just blow that up. I do think it's cool he has shoulder cannons. Now, the weird thing is he's a flying penguin.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
Huh. You rescued an egg. That's good. The Rhinox were planning to eat the egg. Aww. Cute.
Sir, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door. And I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Okay. Up to... Well, at least she rescued a baby dragon. That's good. Okay, going Rambo here. Okay, went full on Rambo there, which is... No, I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese before. Can I just fly unlimitedly? Oh, I guess I really can. Again, this was not one of those games that I've actually played before. I've never played this game before in my life.
Request permission to cheer, sir! Hip hip hooray!
Wow, okay, so not only can he can fly carrying a huge weight. I don't think this is the most balanced, like, he doesn't have a melee attack, so you kind of have to go at range, but...
Keep fighting a good fight, sir. We're almost there, and I'm, right behind you.
Like, I don't think this is the most balanced character ever, because he's kind of, like, he can kill things from way across the room. Like, it's fun, but I don't know if they balanced him properly. To be fair, I think Spyro probably would have let a goon go. Missed a gem. Oh, okay, right there. Like, I honestly think that Spyro and company would leave them alone if they... Like, seriously, this is beginning to make me wonder how this guy even got captured in the first place. It's like, he's pretty powerful. At your school there was... Okay, that's interesting. Like, the only thing I can think of about the limited ammo thing is maybe he was just, you know, because the fact he was in the cage. Does that do it? No. Okay, well, this is a predicament. Well, at least now we're a character that makes sense to be threatened by lava.
What are your orders, sir?
Okay, so... Yeah, in fact, I wish you hadn't even said that he was in the movie, honestly. I think it's based off a certain, like... Oh, you're still alive.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
Okay. Okay, I'm not sure why I would do that, but I never did. Well, yes, it was in the trailer, but some people intentionally avoid the trailers. Honestly, in retrospect, I kind of wish I'd avoided the trailers, to be honest with you. Yeah, like the thing is, a lot of things that are in the a lot of people avoid trailers nowadays for the precise reason because there's a lot of spoilers in the trailers. And there are moments in this movie I sincerely wish I hadn't gotten spoiled on. But there's nothing really I can do about that now, because I've seen the movie. Okay, there's still one egg left. Okay, I'm still missing one though. Yeah, I need to find a way to save that last hummingbird. Oh, that's the portal back. Yeah, I'm not entirely concerned by the chest. I kind of just want to find out how to save that last hummingbird. It doesn't look like there's anything in that room. Yeah, I collect some Godzilla figures. I don't collect all of them. Like, I don't really care for most of the Jack specific ones because the paint jobs on them are awful. Like, they're good for kids, but no, I need to save the last hummingbird. That's what I need to do. Thing is, I don't know where the last hummingbird is. Well, correction, I know where they are, I just don't know how to get there. Because they're in there, that's where they are, right? Right there, that's where they are, in there. I don't know how to do that, how to get in there. Unless there's something back here I missed, which is very possible. I do like to collect the vinyls, and I do have one SH Monster Arts figure. Okay, there's nothing else back here, so how do I save that last hummingbird? Like, it looks like the okay, well, if there's a hole in the ground somewhere, this is probably the best way to go about doing this. I've seen some of We Bare Bears. It's a pretty good show. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not it. I don't like things like this where, well, in all honesty, I'm probably just being stupid. Yeah, I did watch the season finale of Adventure Time. It was okay. Well, if so, that's kind of a weird thing to do, but okay. Okay, why is that the only one in the game where that's how that works? That's a ridiculously hidden. I mean, yes, it's kind of, like, if you're going for 100% completion, you're probably going to get that.
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Yeah, these hummingbirds actually did do a pretty good job of recovering the eggs from them. Because if you ate the thing, I'm pretty sure you would explode. But that is kind of one of those things, like, I'm not sure how you would have figured that out. Okay, now we're done. I do like how that how this different playstyle thing works. Nice. I mean, to be fair, in the Legend series, Yeah, you know to do it, but if you're just trying to finish the level, you're not going to think, okay, if I blow up that chest, I'll find that hummingbird. Like, I don't really know what... Like, it just seems a little bit too obscure. To be fair, in the Legends continuity... Oh, excuse me, Spyro was raised by dragonflies. And genuinely thought he was a dragonfly. Yeah, that was an interesting idea to get, you know, have Sparks be the to be more active, an active participant in the story. So the interesting thing is Sparks is actually not Spyro's life meter in the Legends series. Oh, that's always annoying when that happens, a fly getting on your face. Okay. Okay, what do you have to say,
Hey, Spyro!
Hunter.
Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it? When you picked up a rock.
Yeah, I was trying to, and then they told me to talk to you. Okay, and my microphone just fell out of my ear. My microphone fell out of my ear. Enchanted Towers, okay, what are the other options? I like the Legends games, and are they on PS4? I don't know if they're on PS4 or not. But funny story with,
When you see ladders or walls that look climbable, just jump onto them.
yeah, if by this time you don't know that, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't know if they're on PS4 or not. Okay, Spooky Swamp, so we got another swamp level. Okay, that's definitely something Dark Spyro would do. I know that there's, the Skylander games do have PS4 versions, so I could do something with, I might be able to get them on PS4. But if the Legends games are on PS4, I would kind of like to do them, because they're pretty good. So, funny story about that, I was playing Legend of Spyro A New Begin, the second game, The Eternal Night, which surprisingly enough does not have Nightmare Moon in it. And I did not know off the bat that the collectibles you can find are power-ups. Freddy taking Chuck E. Cheese, that's weird. Okay, I can kind of see that. Okay, there's a power-up over there. Not really sure what it's doing. I gotta get more Dragon Age to unlock this portal. Okay, so Sparks actually has levels, which is kind of, it has something to do. Okay, I guess that's all of them? There's something back there about the fire power. Spyro has always been a cool character. But back to what I was saying, I mean, with the glasses, he always was cool. But also, there's a spark. If I go back to the previous level, I can play the Sparks the Sparks level that was there. No, don't steal Kaiju, gang. Don't. Because I don't want my channel is PG-13. Or not PG-13, it's generally G. Modesty. Okay, this dragon's name is Modesty. Aww. Wait, we're like, that's weird. Oh, it's one of the, okay, so Country Speedway. Okay, let's go back to the previous world, so assuming we don't have to fight the boss. But yeah, okay, I see Peach. So, the ice level of the game. Okay, but let's go back to the previous world and see if we can play that ice level. I mean, not the ice level, the Sparks level. More importantly, given he's a kid, how does he ever know, how does he even know?
I've assessed the situation. We need 5 brave souls to operate the whirly gate.
Okay, so... But yeah, all these characters are naked. But back to what I was saying before, on Eternal Night, basically there's these collectibles you can get throughout the game. They're power-ups. They make Spyro gain health or gain magic meter or stuff like that. And I did not realize this, so I just thought they were collectibles, and I'm not the 100%er dude. So I didn't realize until like the final few levels that they were power-ups. That made you, boosted you up totally. So I genuinely went through the game with less power-ups than I should have had, completely unknowing that they were power-ups. Okay, there we go.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Okay. Go, Sparks! It is up to you! So, yeah, I accidentally underpowered myself. But, yeah, and, like...
Hello, Sparks! Before you take on those nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the attack button to shoot these targets.
Okay, suddenly Sparks has the ability to, is basically able to shoot the energy beam. Since when could Sparks do this?
You can also move quickly by pressing the charge button, like Spyro. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy.
Okay, so when did Sparks get strong?
Now for the hard part. Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also strafe in any direction. To strafe, hold down the roll left or roll right button, then move with the left stick. Try strafing to hit the target.
Okay.
On your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon world. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, then press the jump button to use that power-up.
Like, I think that a lot of people think that, oh, you know, that if children are only, like, they think children are a lot more vulnerable to things than people think they are.
You'll be able to deal with these guys much faster if you use a power-up. Just eat and...
Okay. That is a thing I can do now.
Looks like you're ready, Sparks. If you need any more guidance, just choose the controls...
No, like the American rating system, just in general when it comes to what's rated what. If you want to know something really dumb, I think I might have mentioned, no, I mentioned this elsewhere. At my job, one of the weirdest things is basically I have to check people's birth dates for certain movies. You know, that's to be expected. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's see, what's up this way? Okay, I can't go that way. Oh yeah, there were little kids at my showing of Godzilla King of the Monsters. Like, I don't think there's really anything in Godzilla King of the Monsters that's bad for kids, to be honest with you. Oops. So now Sparks can shoot missiles. I honestly don't know how to stop this. Oh, wait, this way. No? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Green door, green door. Isn't that a song? Okay. Well, yes, they say not. They do say bad words, but oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, there was probably a health butterfly. Okay, what are you doing? You only got 9 shots of whatever that is. Okay, yeah, that kind of rips through things, doesn't it? Yes, I did, and again, no spoilers. And yes, if you're gonna go see... Okay, boss fight. I was trying to see if I could get him to hit himself. You've got no arms left. It's just a fresh wound. Hi, Nora. Okay, that was kind of cool. Yeah, it's Ebrira. Yeah, like Rotten Tomatoes, I don't trust their I don't really trust critics all that much to begin with. Like, every Godzilla fan I personally know who saw Godzilla King of the Monsters adored it. Like, if you're a Godzilla fan, watch it. It is amazing. To be fair, crawdads don't tend to be very smart.
Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost
Oh, that was
egg.
the king of the Crawdads.
But some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Also, he gets an upgrade too. That's nice. So that was the king of the Crawdads. Okay. But I like I liked King of the Monsters. King of the Monsters was really good. Like, I loved and I loved the music. Like, they got a lot of the old Toho music, like Godzilla's theme, Mothra's theme. Okay, see ya, Seal Kaiju gang. Like, all of Mothra's scenes are really good because her music just works so well for her. Like, and Mothra in general is awesome. One thing I do... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Stay here. Yeah, they put in Godzilla's original roar. But I like that they still use the new roar. No, actually they got a, they got another band to do it. Well, they might have had the guy come back. Okay, see you later. Like, they might have had that composer come back, but they had a different band do a lot of the music. And they had the Blue Oyster Cult song. Like, they had a cover of the old Blue Oyster Cult Godzilla song as the credits theme. And that was really cool. Like, that's a classic. Like, if you're an old school Godzilla fan, that was just a treat to have that in the movie. But, like, all of the music just works very well. Especially having the Godzilla March theme in there. Because there are scenes where Godzilla... just looks so awesome with that theme.
The statue of the Sorceress. Then after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. If you ask me, the statue is far prettier than she is.
Okay, so what am I... Oh, I'm destroying her statue. Okay. Yeah, who doesn't love Spyro? Yeah, and that's the thing is, I like Spyro and Cinder, but I also approve. Like, it's not that I'm not one of those people that has to have it always be Spyro and Cinder, because classic Spyro doesn't know Cinder. There was no Cinder does not exist in the classic timeline, so there's no real reason that the two of them to ship the two of them. Like, I like Spyro and Cinder. Gladys. Aww. Nice. Yeah, I can tell, like, if I remember right, this part of the game was actually created by a different studio than the main game. So that's probably why in the main game there's a bunch of No, Dark Spyro, we're not kidnapping dragons and raising them as an evil army. Oh, you know, that's actually a pretty accurate statue. Well, that guy just committed suicide.
I'm almost ready to reveal my latest piece of real-time four-dimensional performance art. I call it Hideous Exploding Witch number 9. Now, if you can just light the 3 rockets around here, my masterpiece shall be complete.
Now let's watch the explosion.
Oops, I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue. I hope the explosion didn't hard-boil it.
Hello, Peanut. Please don't grow up with a love of explosions. The world doesn't need another Michael Bay. And I don't mind joking about Michael Bay and his love of explosions because even he is aware people love that cliche. Like, he knows that is a thing. He knows people think he's obsessed with explosions. And he probably is legitimately obsessed with explosions. Like, I don't like Robot Chicken a lot, but they actually did this skit called Michael Bay Presents Explosion, which oh, crud. Yeah, like, I think there's things you could give him that would work. Yeah, like Paul said, another company did this game, so I wish Toys for Bob had done this part of the game too, but this is not a bad part of the game. Okay, so apparently we need to find these things and hunt out and get their... these bones back from them. Okay. Okay, have I been over there yet? I don't think I have. No, because there's still a living minion out here. Like, the problem with, like, here's the big thing with Michael Bay and the Transformers franchise. Michael Bay was never never really gave a darn about Transformers. Didn't I already kill you? And, like, he, by his own admission, is not a fan of Transformers. Like, that's the thing, is by his own admission, Michael Bay is not a Transformers fan. Okay, there's things down here. Yeah, and I think just in general, Bay was not passionate about Transformers. He just wasn't. And Bay would be the first one to tell you that he was not. Okay, another skating park. Another skate park. Yeah, like, that's the thing, you need, like, And the thing is, Travis Knight did a really good job.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard
with
park you've ever seen?
Bumblebee.
Once you've mastered a few tricks, you could really rack up a huge score in this place. Let's start with something easy. You can jump off the end of ramps by pressing the jump button. I'll show you how to do it once, then it's your turn.
Wouldn't we have needed to know this to do the...
Okay, now try doing a roll. You can roll in midair by holding down the action.
Okay. You'll be back. What am I being expected to do here? I don't know what it's expecting me to do. Oh, okay.
Hey, nice roll. Now let's see you pull a flip. Flips are exactly like rolls, only you push forward or back on the left. Whoa, you must be a natural. Now let's see if you can pull off a half-pipe spin move. The blue ramps are half pipes. You can do a spin move by jumping at the top of the blue ramp.
Okay, these are new.
All right, you nailed it. Now let's see if you can do a 900. Get as much height as you can.
Is this really that, like... yeah.
Now that was a 900. I have to admit, you've got some skills, Spyro. But before you get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the Giants.
So this is basically turned into Tony Hawk. Yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons movies at least had some degree of competence. Like, from what I hear, the second one was better than the first one. Yeah, I know, I need to make the biggest trigger in one jump. I just don't want to do a face plant.
Wow, you learn really fast. Well, then again, you are being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of which, I was just practicing this nearly impossible new move that I call the Nasty Nork. I had just about pulled it off when suddenly I ran smack into this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you...
Okay, hi Caroline. Aww. Okay, so she has, she can freeze bubbles. That's cute. So, is there any way to get off the board without doing slamming into something?
I think you're ready to try some one-on-one. Want to try a freestyle? All right, whoever scores the most...
Ow. I need to be more careful because... Okay.
I can't believe it! How did you get so good already? Who knows? Maybe someday you'll even break my course record. Nah. Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg I found. I was gonna keep it for a pet, but I can't get it to hatch.
Okay, hello, Alex. Welcome to existence. Oh dear.
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever... You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard...
Sure, you can tell us something interesting. Okay, good to know. Well, let's see if at least we can do something cool. But where is the course record even located, to be honest with you? Ow. Oh, okay, I don't really care about the sale point. Okay, so I gotta now rescue a lost wolf. Yeah, Uable, is a weird director. Like, a lot of his stuff is strange. Like, I've seen the Alone in the Dark movie, and I'm not even sure what the idea was with that movie, to be honest with you. Like, it wasn't bad, it was just odd. I'm not sure if it had anything at all to do with the original book it was based off of. Or the original video game it was based on. Okay, so we got a Sergeant Bird one over here and something else down here.
I was playing catch with my pet wolf, Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there, and I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily...
Aw, poor... Okay, I'll help here. Hello? No, the wolf's right here. Okay, you got his ball. Okay. You're cute. Okay, he's helping me. Okay, this is cool. You know, this is an issue about trying to... Am I the only one who finds it really odd that we're playing fetch with a wolf and Spyro has to take the wolf's ball and, like, actually have it in his mouth and spin it? Wait, so how do I deal with this situation? Okay, come on, little guy. Okay, so that's how you have to do it. Aww. Okay, Dark Spyro, do you have any statements about the fact we're saving a person's pet wolf?
You found Farley! How can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it and it's kind of slimy. Oh well, it's the thought that counts, right?
Okay. And it thinks it's a dog. That is oddly appropriate. He's a good boy. Okay, well, thing is, we're at that point where we kind of need to stop for the day. So we'll do Sergeant Bird's part next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.